locked.
Hey, who's messing with my stuff? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Gladys? Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them. Just wrench them.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
It's a deflated balloon. I've got to get this work order signed. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh, yeah, like you're going anywhere.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, but I like to hear your description of it, just for kicks.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living.
Dead people?
Preferably. And he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing.
Well, I got...
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today. Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. That won't help it get signed. I've got to get this work order signed. I've got to get this work order signed. That won't help it get signed. That won't help it get signed. I've got to get this work order signed. That won't help it. I've got to get this work order signed. won't. I don't got the lungs for it. 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 It looked... I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. The living still give me the creeps. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional. It's the fear of death. Boo. Scaring the living is stigma. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer. But I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap. I can't reap hamburger. Cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. Psst, it's me, Death. I'll see you soon, okay? My scythe. I like to keep it next to it. Several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now, that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers, pop it out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nut.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Man, I got one.
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh, man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Why aren't you visiting?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta beat. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And
that too. So,
after the spectacle you made of your... I wouldn't miss it for the world.
any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No, thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you going to have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid.
You know this?
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books and...
I want my...
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to...
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that, huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. Ugh, that smell. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. As a rule, I never touch anything more... The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. Can't reach. Won't turn and the door won't budge. That wheel should open it. 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 Anything more sophisticated, and it's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Dead. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. Can't reach. As a rule, I never... touch anything more sophisticated. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than... No. Good afternoon. It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. It's locked. Not when there's a door. Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back. Well, I gotta go.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of I don't feel like pitching cards right now. Read them already. Didn't have nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. I don't want... Read 'em. I think Don would call the company. Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he... Bruno? You and one must have picked him up already. wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
It's locked. No use for it. No way. If I go any farther, Don will see me and call the staff shrink to come and talk me down. Hello? Good afternoon. That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. The deck of cards just wouldn't help there. Can't reach. I couldn't play this card there. Can't reach. I don't feel like pitching cards right now. Not right now. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. I get crumbs all over. I get crumbs all over. just take a little more bread to honor the dead. I get crumbs all over. That wouldn't be a very good use of... I get crumbs all over. That's not on fire. My scythe. I like to keep it nicked. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade. That's not what balloons are for. I don't got the lungs for it. That's not what balloons are for. I don't got the lungs for it. I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños. I'm not getting that stuff all over my hands.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more...
Ouch.
Manny, if you...
Right. I te watcho.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of...
Right. I te watcho. Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window. I don't really want to do that. 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 My kid,
Jeez, what now?
do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
That's not what balloons are for. He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he doesn't trust me. I don't really want to do that. Look out below. That's not on fire. 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 They're just full of party favors. And I'm not in the... My kid...
Jeez. Do
you have any more wells? That's not what balloons are for. doesn't sound good.
Server's down again.
What else is new? That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that.
So you're saying this...
The server is not down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in.
So how long is it gonna be?
With a job like this, probably hours.
Or until no one's around?
Whichever.
You know, I really...
Oh, it's clean. I'm just gotta cover.
Yes, you do. Who?
It's those they think head there.
Just cute.
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pig. How do you... Through the door?
Well...
Yeah. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Well, I got...
Good enough for government work.
I've already got one card out, and I'm not dealing more until there's money on the table. A deck of cards just wouldn't help there. The wheel won't turn, and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut.